Yo, Lucy,
Yeah, buddy.
are you singing for this town hall, or are you just
No,
Yeah, he had something worked up this time.
"Be a
not
bug
this time.
and laugh at
Not this time, that's next time, okay. That Wilf. Who's that Wilf guy? I haven't seen him in a while.
Hey everybody,
Hey there, Kush.
going on?
How's it going?
Why is there music playing in here?
Is there
Is
music?
there? Is that where it's coming from?
I don't hear music.
Really?
It's fucking you, Wong.
Okay, all right. Before we start this town hall, you know what we need to do? It's time for a motherfucking White Claw. All right. Couple exciting things in this town hall. Did you go over the fact that we're not taking questions till
Yeah.
the end? Here, go. You
We
already went
didn't,
over
we,
that.
we didn't go over anything. All
Oh,
right.
cool, cool. I'm late to the party. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna be taking questions. We're gonna take the
What?
questions at the end. Um,
Via text.
Post them in the town hall chat. That way we can make sure we read them, and please don't spam so that we can read them and actually answer them properly. Cool? Comprende? So, I know you guys got a lot of questions. Number one being, where the fuck have you guys been? And we've been kind of working on some stuff in the background, kind of working on ourselves, kind of doing a lot of different things. But we haven't forgot about ANB. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be wiping everything, an entire motherfucking wipe, economy, characters, whole database. The reason why we're doing that is because one reason is one reason is because we feel like it's lost the spark for everybody. Um, and when we wipe everything, yeah, things are gonna die down a little bit. There's gonna be less gunplay, but there's gonna be way more role play, and that's where we really build these relationships with each other. Um, I remember plenty of nights just kind of there hanging out with the community, and I miss those days, man. I miss the days of just hanging out, RPing with you guys, and fucking playing Would You Rather at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Those are fucking great times. Um, we got a new gang system coming out. There's a couple things with the new gang system that I really like. Uh, do we want to touch on some of those things, guys? Or are we
I
gonna
I
leave it
think
for
we
the
should. I
spoiler?
think we should go through the whole thing. Yeah. So,
Sick. Let's
do
go over the whole.
you want
Let's go over the whole
you,
fucking thing.
you want me to talk it out, man?
Yeah, go over the whole thing.
All right. So gangs are going to become into a tier system, which means the higher tier you get, the better stuff your gang will acquire. Um, So whitelisted gang would be tier one. You'll get your MLO, garage, and your stash. Tier two will be whitelisted verified, which is a general crafting table and able to import gang clothing, pending approval. Tier three will be a GTA 5 gang vehicle, weapon drops enabled. What's that?
Hold on, can we touch base on the weapon
It's
drops?
good.
What
Yeah,
weapon
yeah.
drops?
Let's
We're gonna
touch
touch.
on that.
Okay, weapon drops gonna be dope as fuck. Weapon drops are going to be um a big RP situation where you know you guys are given a chance to prove yourself, redeem weapons with money in game, and kind of RP throughout the entire thing instead of just going and grinding it out at a crafting bench and then you know then it brings the community more involved instead of it being just you there behind the fucking bench 24/7, 365, and gets you out there RPing instead of grinding materials all day long.
Exactly. Guys, remember, hold your questions till the end and wait until everything's explained. A lot of the questions you guys are asking will be explained throughout this process. So upgraded stash will be tier 4, so you'll get a larger stash. And then the tier 5, your gang will receive an import car. Um,
Yeah, that's kind of the whole system.
Yeah, and so the strikes will be changed up a little bit. Gang strikes with the tiers will start with demotions. Just trying to read.
Yeah, so
So yeah,
instead of a
the
strike,
severity.
it'll be
Yeah,
it'll be a demotion, and depending on the severity, obviously. So like, you know, a minor thing, will be okay. Now you've lost your access to your gang vehicle or whatever it is. Instead of it being, oh well, now your gang's disbanded, right? So we're gonna act accordingly based on certain things, right? Obviously, if it's a big gang strike or a big gang infraction, then obviously it'll result in a strike. But the the point here is to work with you guys through the RP instead of disciplining the shit out of it.
Now, that going said, if it gets to the point where a gang is getting 3 strikes within 30 days, it'll be an automatic demotion to tier 1. Keep that in mind.
That's facts.
Okay, so that's the strike system. So that's pretty much the gang stuff wrapped up. Next thing I think we should talk about is
Let's talk about
business and
shooting out of
gang
fucking
claiming.
cars.
Well,
Hold on.
no, the businesses go along with
yes.
gangs, and then yeah.
Yeah. So business and gang claiming. So on new launch after the wipe, you will have 30 days to claim your business/gang. After those 30 days, you will have to resubmit a application for that.
So that's
All right.
30 days of the wipe after the wipe.
Yeah. After the wipe. Yeah.
Um,
So now you can go ahead with the drive-bys.
Cool. I've been fighting with these motherfuckers for a long time, especially fucking Goat. All right, I'm just putting it out there about getting drive-bys brought back into the city. And you know what he says to me every time? Go ahead, Goat. Tell me what you say.
So
They're
fuck
not
off,
fucking
so
ready. Fuck
Yeah.
off, you stupid Canadian.
So no, I'm Canadian, so I guess it must be stupid too. But
Right.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that says a lot. But the problem is that people can't control it. So we have a dev now that is, somewhat
Not a
smart.
junior dev anymore.
Yeah. So we've developed something that we think is going to be able to be used in RP and won't be able to be abused. So when you go to shoot out of your vehicle, you will automatically go in the first person into the car, and that's how you have to shoot out of it. Also, any speeds over, what would you set it at, Wong?
I think it was 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, so 10 miles an hour is when you can shoot. Anything above that, you will not be able to shoot out of your car. So yes, you can do planned drive-bys and stuff like that, but it's going to be role play. It's not going to be just flying by at 50 and shooting. So that is why I gladly I encourage this. This is going to be hopefully a good thing that people can utilize and not abuse. Quality over quantity.
Yes. Quality over quantity, baby.
That's a big thing. Rules are the rules, and we set the rules, and the rules will be followed, or it's just that simple. I think the type of role play that we all expect here in AB is top notch, and that's what we're striving for. So, yeah,
It's stressing me out. I need another White Claw.
yeah, grab another. Grab
Let's
2
go.
while you're there, all right?
I did grab 2 before we started this. I'm already on number 2. You're stressing me out, man.
All right. So drive-bys. So look forward to that.
The whole point of that, the quality over quantity. As we gain more members, it it went to the RP slowly got worse and worse over time.
It went to go ahead, goat, say it.
Shit tier RP.
There we go. Goat's famous line. Also, you can grab that on a shirt. Hashtag shit tier RP at the ANB store. Don't forget to grab it at the end of the video here, guys. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so it's something we want to push for heavily. It's something I think that us adults in a mature community all look for at the end of the day. I don't think we're all here trying to shoot each other every day, which that's what it appeared to be in the past. Um, you know, shooting everybody every day gets really old for the people you're shooting.
Yeah. I want to see people
Simple.
have fun interactions, not, someone's leaving salty because they feel like they've been done wrong by half the server for the past week, you know?
Yeah. Or it's like 6 interactions that lead to the fight, not just, "Oh, what'd you say to me? Oh, you're a bitch." Okay, bang, bang, bang. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
All right, next topic.
Next topic,
New cars.
planes and
Let's talk about new cars. Let's talk about the
alright,
new
new cars.
cars because it's gonna wrap in everything.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
New cars. So we will be doing a lot of we will be doing. We have been doing a lot of balancing to the cars that we are planning on launching with. So speed limits are going to be GTA realistic. And what I mean by that is, yeah, maybe you'll have a Bugatti, but it's not going to be going Bugatti speeds. We have to consider that at the end of the day, this is a video game. There are limitations of the server when you're streaming a client of a client to multiple individuals, and we have to bring those speeds down. So they will be balanced. Um, we will be having a heavy focus on PDM cars, and we will be having imports as dono only, um, with the rarity of you being able to receive those import cars through other ways that we don't really want to ruin. Um, so the majority of the cars that you're going to be able to get off the rip are going to be PDM cars. With that being said, those cars are balanced and they are going to perform better. It's going to be better for the server overall. And there's way more customization.
It's way more customization when you're in cop chases or you're going driving through Legion. There should be barely any headaches.
Yes.
Even with the import cars that we put in, we're not putting them in without optimizing them to make them. It's not going to perform as well as a GTA car. Obviously, it's imported, but it'll be a lot better than before.
Yes.
Yeah, so your GTA cars are gonna be able to contend with an import. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. The import cars are going to be few and far in between for the beginning. And as we go more into how we do things, we will add more. But that's not something that you're gonna have off the rip. I think we're having like what 100 or something GT import cars off the rip. 150. I forget what it
I
is.
believe it's 50.
Okay. Plus
I
plus the
believe it's
EMS and the PD cars and all that shit.
Yeah. No, well, plus them, yeah. So
Yeah.
probably around 100.
Yeah. New PD cars are coming. PD cars are inbound, so there'll be new balanced PD cars, as well as some new balanced EMS vehicles, right?
Right.
As well as new EMS interactions. You guys want to talk? Go. You want to talk about the new EMS stuff?
Wong, could you
Wong.
speak on that, please?
I don't know what that note is. New EMS interactions. There's a stretcher that works now, and there's that. I don't know what other.
There's new EMS cars as well. Right, we got those
I have
in.
more to come to this. 1 minute. Remember how that note went for?
All right. Well, while we think about that one, let's talk about a pretty fucking important one. We're gonna be adding planes and helicopters. Um, Planes and helicopters will be obtained through a licensing system, which will be done through RP, and you'll be able to use those planes and those helicopters based on the way that the rule has been worded. So you can't be using it as like a planned fucking getaway vehicle for a heist and stuff like that, and no
Yeah,
terrorist stuff.
heists and robberies will be out of use, but you'll definitely be able to use it for other things. It'll just be the heist and the robberies that I'm
Yeah, it's
And
aware
it's
of,
just
the
correct? It's just
obvious
yeah,
terrorist RP is not.
yeah. It's just to still like have the police and criminal RP. When you put a helicopter into that and you put it on the roof, as soon as they get in the helicopter and leave, the RP is essentially gone. It's dead. So it's that's why that will be like that.
yeah, but based on your license level, you'll be able to get those helicopters and those airplanes and take them to and from Caraperico and you know wherever else throughout the city, and flex.
Okay.
Let's get on to the topic that everybody wants to talk about. Oh my god, I donated money to the server and now it's gone. Well, here's how it goes. It costs money to run the server. On a monthly basis, there's a bill that needs to be paid, and that bill is
Multiple
paid
bills.
for by the community, right? By me, by you, by everybody, right? We don't take a cut out of any of that money. Everything that we get goes into scripts, goes into server funds, goes into the upkeep,
Upvotes.
the upvotes, the
The
server
upvotes are
box
the big
itself.
one.
Yeah,
Upvotes are really expensive. Anybody who doesn't believe that can go on Zap Posting and look up the price of upvotes for themselves, and even feel free to upvote the server once it's back up. But they are fucking crazy expensive. We spend thousands of dollars every month on upvotes.
right.
Sounds
But we do appreciate the donors, right? So what we are doing is we will be doing credits for new spins if you donated in the month of March. Um, any donations previous to that month, unfortunately, is
our
is is
donation.
is gone. It's a donation, right? But if you've donated in the month of March, you have 30 days to claim your donation, and we will give you that back in the form of spins.
I know
But
that's gonna ruffle a few feathers, but that's just how it's got to be. It is a donation,
and that's the thing. So we've
and
all
it's
enjoyed the server while it was there, right? So it's not like we've wasted our money, right? The money has gone into the new infrastructure that we have in the community now, the new scripts, the new things that that you guys are going to be enjoying when you come back and playing. Um, so it's not like the money was wasted. So when you guys donate, it is a donation, right? With a reward, right? It's not like you're just purchasing that car and now that's your car and you can drive it around the city, forever, right?
and like I'd like the wipe. Like a lot of people are gonna be really saucy over a wipe, but I'm telling you, it's good for the game. It's good for your gameplay. You get to build something again. You get all that fun stuff you did in that last year of building your last character. You can do again or do something different, or change things that you wanted to change last time. There's so much more opportunity with a wipe than there is where you're sitting still after RPing in the same spot for all year. It's it's a bonus, I think. I enjoy wipes.
Yeah, yeah. I think,
Even in like prior cities where like I played and I wasn't like a BOD, the wipes was a good thing. Brings life back to the city.
And that's the thing. So like we've all been on the opposite side of a wipe, right? Where, I've put in hundreds, thousands of dollars into a server and then a wipe happens, right? And I get it. It feels like, you've been, oh fuck, well I had a car, I had the story built up, I had all this shit, right? But in the same sense, now you've enjoyed that, right? It's like you go to the bar, you fucking drink some beers, you have a great time, and you go home and you piss it out. Well, you pissed out all that money, but the memories, that's what you paid for. Spending time with your friends is what you paid for, right? So just, I get it. It's tough, but in order for us to fucking go out there and continue to run this place, we can't run it on hopes and dreams that, you know today I had great RP, that's how I'm going to pay this bill for the server, right? And that's really what it comes down to.
Well, then the restart helps, as far as people not having, hundreds of dono or import cars that we don't have in the city anymore. I mean, it's not something that is currently offerable because we had to optimize and fix the handling of all the cars that are going into the city. Um, so bringing all those cars out will help optimize the actual server performance and help everybody be able to play a smoother game and have correct police chases and whatnot.
We touched on the business. So if you were a owner of a business, you have 30 days from when the wipe starts to claim your business back.
Business
Business
and
and
gangs.
gang.
But I'm not even reading the chat right now. So let's worry about answering it, going through this, and then we can
Yeah.
answer the questions.
We're pretty much there now anyway. So we talked
Cool.
about donos, we talked about the wipe, speed reduction cars, PD vehicles, EMS, gang system. Yeah, go ahead. Let's finish her up.
Cool. Let's start with questions.
All right, guys, keep the questions slow. Can we put that on slow mode? Can you do that? Gosh,
Let me see.
see if you put that on slow mode. What do we got here? Can I have someone's kisses? How far is this?
There we go. It's slow mode.
How do they get higher? How do they get a higher tier within their gang? So the higher tier within their gang is achieved by role play. Um,
Yeah. So
uh,
it's all based on quality of RP, right? So how well the gang's RPing, what the gang is doing for the community. Those are things that are going to um, affect how quickly your gang will move up.
how long? How long until the server's back up?
Oh, did we touch base on that? Did we touch base
We
on that?
didn't. No.
Oh.
On the wipe?
What'd you say, Wong?
No, we didn't say when the wipe was.
No, we didn't. So we should say something along the lines. It's coming very, very shortly. I think watch the announcements. It'll be dropped shortly.
Yeah, you'll see it in the announcements very, very shortly.
Yeah.
Um,
I would
we're
say we're
working
not gonna release that right now, but it's
we're working on a
getting real.
couple last cars, and then we should be pretty much good to go. So
All of the dono cars are not taken out. Most of them are because most of them are heavy as hell on the server.
Yeah. So
The ones that are in are optimized and are gonna run as good as possible.
yeah, so every car here on Ford will be optimized prior to be putting into city. So that is why we are leaning heavy to PDM cars, is because we are trying to make the experience in ANB flawless. Um, lag is should trying to make it a thing of the past.
yeah, what we did was we allowed you guys and it was a bad idea on our part. Is we allowed you guys to just kind of pick your own vehicles and then put them into the server. But
Mm.
what a lot of people did was they went to that GTA 5 mods website and like, those are free cars, and they're not optimized properly. They're huge. They have issues, and over time that completely destroyed the server, right? Um,
And also us allowing the speeds to get to where they were. Like we are in the BOD love the speed of vehicles too. We love to go fast. We love that shit. But um, I think that's a mistake we made a long time ago is letting the vehicles increase up to that 200 and 200 plus. It really makes things hard.
yeah.
What else we got for questions?
Think about some of the cars were up to like 200 megabytes. So if you're going 200, 250 miles an hour, and you are going to drive past a car that's 200 megabytes in size, you have to load that car instantly to not get headaches.
Yeah.
Which is not going to
You
happen.
have to load
It's-
up on
a-
5 of them or 10 of them that are all
yeah,
the
and
same.
everything else that's around, whatever
Yeah.
MLOs,
while you're
whatever
loading
other
scripts and
cars.
MLOs.
That's why the headaches were so bad.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's gonna be the best thing. And here's another thing, guys. Like, I want to go back to this dono thing because I know everyone's fucking touched on it, and a lot of people's fucking sore about it. Some of our staff members are our biggest donators, and when we talked about this with them, we had this back and forth dialogue, and ultimately, the best interest of the city is what we're looking for. We're not looking for a profit from here. We're not looking for you know a paycheck. What we look for here is we get off work, we come home, and we want to enjoy with y'all about how we play how we RP together, how we play this video games together, and having fun. So, um, some of our biggest donators are staff members, and they understand. And just like them, you guys have just like everybody. Everyone has the right to be upset. But just know that your money wasn't wasted.
And we know how you feel about it because we were all before ANB. We all
You're in
had it
there.
happen to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
And
had to go.
I had
anywhere you go.
$1,000 go in
Yeah.
donos go goodbye, and I'm gonna tell you straight up. At first, I was real pissed, right? And then I sucked up my pride and went back because all my friends went there, and the people that ran the city then I did not mind, so I went back, and it was actually better role play for the next 2 months I was there until I left, to come do this stuff. So yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, ultimately, there are going to be some people that leave because of it. There's going to be
This is
people that leave
bullshit.
just because of the wipe. There's going to be a lot of new faces, 100%, and the ones that want to stick around and keep the stories going. That's up to you.
Quality over quantity.
Yep.
Browse the server. So, yeah. Okay, let's leave that.
Any other questions?
Any questions that don't involve donations?
And in siren messages.
Pinned in siren message. Yeah.
Okay, so no money to buy stuff for businesses, have to grind massively again, and get stuff to make the parts. Total win there. Well, if you look at it that way, then I guess you got to grind some more. You're gonna have money. You start off with money, right? I don't know what the starting amount of money is, but you start off with money. Owning a business, you get a paycheck every 15 minutes, so you're gonna
10
have money
minutes.
every 10 minutes. So you're gonna have money. Um, Getting to grind and do all those things, Chuckle, you do it the best. So of all people, I definitely think you would be at least excited to grind your shit back up. Also, with the fact that the new weapon drop system makes it so you don't need to sit there and grind weapons all day long, right?
Yeah,
Instead,
a lot of
you
people
can get up there and
especially
RP.
people whose first server this is, are going to be upset that about the restart. It's harder for people or people who are just starting to understand that.
100%.
Yeah, if this is your first city and first time going through it, it'll hit you the hardest for sure.
Yeah. For the people who just started RPing, I get it, but any server you go to, it's gonna be like that. They're gonna do wipes, and you're not gonna get everything back. So it's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Bills have to be paid. What's the next one?
Do business and gangs being separated?
Business and
Trying
gangs.
to
Yeah,
create more civilian RP.
yeah. So business and gangs are going to be separated. We want to see more, you know, white collar RP and pardon me. More white collar RP, but if you're a gang member running this business or a gang leader running this business, you shouldn't be getting arrested every 10 minutes because you're bored and want to go and do some hood rat shit, right? Separate the gang and the white collar RP so that there's a place for both, right? So gang leaders, if you're running businesses and you're getting arrested, you are going to be on the hook for these things, and you may risk losing your business if you get caught. So don't be a bad criminal.
You will risk losing your business. It's not may. It's a will.
Oh,
If they're
you
good,
will.
bro. If they're good,
That's
if they're
a,
good,
they're,
go and
yeah,
then
but they still are risking it. But if you're good and not getting caught, that's a good thing. That means you're role playing it out properly, right?
yeah. If you're a gang leader and you're running a business, and your gang is out there doing the things, and you're not doing it, then you're not risking it, right?
All right. What else we got? No way to buy stuff. You answered that one. How long until the server's back up? You answered that. Since you're taking out the dono vehicles, would it be possible to get copies of the files for some of the cars so in the future you're ever allowed to come back?
We have copies.
We
have the
have
copies.
all of the cars still in a file, and we're gonna add them slowly as we optimize them. But
So
we're
we're not
only
getting
adding
rid of
ones
them.
that can be optimized and properly, where they don't look like shit after you optimize them. Because some of them you do it to, and it looks like a Minecraft car. So
It does.
that's not going to be put in.
Owners didn't get paychecks on companies, and that
No,
is
because they were always
100%
supposed to be
correct.
making their money off of the company.
And that's just still
I
be the same, I
believe
would
I
imagine.
believe for mech shops and I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Correct me if I'm wrong. The businesses that need the materials, we're going to give them a little bit of starting materials at the start.
Yes,
Yes.
that's correct. Yes, we did. Yes,
Yeah.
that
So
goes for all the businesses that need stuff for
Yeah.
startup.
yeah,
Exactly.
you will be getting a starter bonus.
Starter package
Yeah.
to get yourself up and going without having to immediately go on a crazy grind to
Yeah.
Yeah, because
get
we know
those
people are
materials.
going to be buying cars and food and stuff like that right off the bat. It's stuff that people are going to want, and your services will be available at that time. So yeah, we'll definitely help that.
And the goal is to
Food-
make the game playable off the rip. The goal is to make the server playable. And by that you need to have the things to do your job.
Yeah. What's it called? Degradable food is going to be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to implement, probably not right away at Wipe, but within the first couple weeks of Wipe. All the food is going to degrade, and the food bought at businesses is going to degrade slower and fill you up more, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the
Promote
stuff from
people
businesses
actually.
will be better.
Yeah.
Weapons will not degrade, but they will not be repairable.
Yeah, so once your weapon is broken, it's broken.
But
Other than
the
pistols, if you have a pistol and a permit, a legal pistol, you can go to the police and they will be able to repair it for a cost. So that I don't think they've come up with a cost yet.
No.
But
No numbers.
but there will be
yeah.
a cost.
As long as you got a legal pistol and a license
Firearms
for it,
license.
you can get that repaired at
Yep.
police.
Yes, everything in your stash is gone, Ghost. It's a wipe. Wipes everything.
Yep.
Yes, you can still have 2 jobs.
And fuck yeah, you can still have 2 jobs. Fuck it. You can have 12 jobs. I'm kidding. Only 2.
Weapons, that's that. Any other questions?
Several people have questions.
12 now.
You want 12 jobs? Okay, fine. You can have 12 jobs. You can be a cop, a police officer, a pig, an oinker.
Entire wipe. The entire city is being wiped. The entire database. Your characters will no longer exist, and all the belongings that they have will no longer exist. You will make a new character and start a new chapter. It is a wipe.
And
yes, the car
no,
is being broken from the garage is fixed.
yes, it's fixed. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh story. So if Ghost has beef with Joe down the road,
He shouldn't
Ghost
anymore.
and Joe don't know each other anymore. So you guys need to meet each other again. So yeah. Dizzy, I can't handle one job, bro. Like fucking
Come up with this
watching
fucking idea.
you and fucking Ghost was fucking a full-time job for me alone. I got Ghost trying to do something fucking completely fucking against the rules every 5 minutes, and I got you coming at me like I just robbed 3 banks. It's fucking wild. It was wild.
Trickster, we touched on that. So the businesses, we're giving them like a little startup package. So if your business, when you claim it, and it's something like that where you buy the drinks and food and you need money for it, maybe we can work out a certain amount we give you to push the business right away. We'll discuss it individually with each business in the ticket.
Ghost broke no rules. I
Ghost broke
remember
all the
you
rules.
driving trucks over houses. All right.
Oh jeez. That's another reason. Well, that's another reason why those cars are gone, Ghost, because you abused the fuck out of them. Okay. All right.
That's almost worse than a Durango going up a rock cliff.
Stop. We will be. Well, not we. I'm not gonna throw these guys in there, but I will be making a secret character, and my secret character is gonna be out there. I'm gonna be grinding like crazy with you guys. And I can't wait to RP alongside of you guys. It's gonna be dope.
Ghost did show me a picture of a truck on a house, but it was a picture. It wasn't a video, so I don't know if it was actually driving or like it got placed there somehow.
It was fucking. It was Photoshop.
Yeah.
Chucko photoshopped it on top of the house for him.
Google it.
I googled it, bro. It was posted by Chucko69 right here on fucking on his MySpace page back in fucking 1999, dude.
Can't wait for this Invincible board. I agree. Oh, the wife is on. Watch for the announcement. It'll be announced
Very, very
shortly.
soon, guys. It's very soon. Very soon.
If everything goes as planned, it could be as soon as this weekend. But
It could be Friday.
We don't want to set it
Shut up,
100% in stone.
Oh, did I say
Sure.
it? Oh, shit.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Any
We
more
got pretty
questions?
close. Drum roll, please. Come on, Morgan. I know you got a drum roll in there. All right.
Will the taco shop have the menu back, Wong?
Probably not, but it's not good anyways because with the food decay, that stuff is just gonna continuously
Yeah.
go bad in there.
How do we plan on getting more people into the city? So it's easy. Getting more people into the city is going to be a formula of it being a fresh wipe. So people want to come to a server that's brand new. Um, the quality of RP that myself and you guys are going to be radiating. We have some people who are going to be streaming, some people who are pretty good at streaming. They've done it once or twice before. No, um, and
You
honestly,
guys.
word of mouth,
You
word of
guys.
mouth, right?
Exactly.
We started this community. When we started this community, we started it with like fucking 10 people, 15 people. And here we are today, like 2,200 people or something like that. Um, so the Discord's going to play a part into bringing the people back. The streamers are going to play a part into bringing people back. The
The
quality of
RP,
RP is going to play a
yeah.
part into that.
When new
And
people
you
join
guys,
and they have a great scene with one of you guys, that's what makes them want to stay, right?
and posting on Discord and creating like good vibes that people want to be in. It's important.
How well the city is going to be performing is going to bring people, honestly.
Yeah, that also.
So yeah, there's a plan. We've done this before, and we'll do it again. Honestly, um, so we're just it's that time. When you guys came, when a lot of you guys came, it was just after a wipe, and we got some of you guys from it. Um, we have people here, little A, from the beginning. You know, so let's uh let's just have faith in the process.
Yeah, the wipe we did in the past, it was the same result. A lot of people left. People stuck around that wanted to stick around, and you
It's gonna
build it
bring
right
the
back.
core
Build it
together.
right back up. Yeah.
It's gonna bring
Yeah,
the core of the
it
community
thrived again.
together. Yeah, like there was nights where I remember there being like 15, 10 people in the server, and we were all down at FAP, sitting in a circle, just fucking playing Would You Rather or fucking boxing or fucking just having fun. It's the vibes, man. The vibes. That's that's what keeps people here and brings them in. Oh, ban list. Can we talk? Let's talk about the ban list. So
We discussed this.
we did. We did.
We're not.
Okay. Okay. We're not talking about the ban list. Cool.
I'll explain after.
All right. All right.
I can just stick to questions. Today looks good. Wrap her up. Finishing statement, Kush.
Okay, cool. So we look forward to having some good quality RP with you guys here in the next little bit. Stay tuned for the announcement. Um, it's gonna be really soon. We honestly hope that you guys come back. If you don't, by all means go out there and try other servers, but I'm guaranteeing you guys nobody is going to be a home like ANB is a home. We've had people come and go all the time, and it's going to keep happening. And when you guys get out there and you realize that the other server owners don't give a fuck about you, all they care about is the money that you're going to donate and the fact that you're going to pay for this gang every month, you're going to realize that A and B is not like that. You get
We
your gang
don't
for
want your
free.
money.
You get your gang for free. You get your business for free, and you don't get that anywhere else. What you get from us is the one-on-one interaction with us, the interaction with your friends and your family here at A&B, and it's it's the experience. So just remember that, And by all means, you guys, I know you guys have gone out there. I know you guys have tried other servers. And that's why you're here today. Because what they offer you and what we offer you are two completely different things. So just remember, you always got a home in ANB.
Yeah, I better see some of those names down there in the city when we launch. Seen a few. Better be there. All of you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one. Stay tuned to the announcements.
Peace.